Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie's Hair. Today's review is going to be a little bit different than my normal reviews. So many of you have said to me, could you please review some toppers? And the truth is, I just don't have enough hair to review toppers. So Sherry, one of our admins over at our private Facebook group, Frannie's Hair, who is an expert in toppers and long wigs, has graciously agreed to do this review for me of the Jon Renau Top Full 18-inch topper. I think you're going to learn so much, not only about this topper, but about toppers in general from watching her. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. You can also come over to the private Facebook group and ask Sherry directly. Sherry has a ton of great information over in our Facebook group. She's put together videos showing how she cares for and styles long wigs and toppers. In addition to Sherry's expertise, we also have many other wig experts and experienced wig wearers over there. We have people posting pictures of themselves in all different wigs and toppers, so if you're trying to figure out which wig or topper might be right for you, you can see them on real people. Also, people are sharing tips and tricks and advice, and it's just a really great supportive group. So come on over and join us. We're almost at 3,000 members. We're going to have a 3,000 member celebration and exclusive deal, so you want to come take advantage of that too. Now, if you're enjoying this content, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Not only does it help us with YouTube, but it helps us to know what content you're finding helpful so we can continue to post that type of content. Before I turn it over to Sherry, I just wanted to let you know I'm wearing Tressalore's Picture Perfect in the color 1723 R8. All right, I hope you enjoy the review.
Hello, wig friends. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I am. I got a package from Frannie's. Yes, love me some hair mail, and this will be perfect for the summer. Those of you with bio hair, but you need something, have I got the perfect piece for you. Today we're going to be talking about Top Full by Jon Renau, the 18-inch version. Stick around. Let's find out about this girl together. Before we get started, I have to thank Frannie from Frannie's Hair for sending me this piece. If you have not checked out frannieshair.com, you need to. She has fabulous prices, one of the best websites I've ever seen, and she has amazing customer service. Another thing she has is a private Facebook group, which I am an admin in, and I would love for you to come join us. It's Frannie's Hair on Facebook, so consider joining us. We'd love to have you. Frannie was kind enough to send me the Jon Renau topper called Top Full 18-inch, and it is in the color 10H16. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this color will not match my hair at all. I am probably more like a level 3, 2, 3, 4, and this one's going to have a base of 10. But what I love about this is you're going to be able to see the coverage of this girl. She looks almost like a full wig. And if you have really thin hair, imagine incorporating this in with your thin hair. Oh, it's just going to be stunning. I have always been a huge fan of Jon Renau's synthetic fibers. That's what this is. One of my favorite pieces of all time is Sarah by Jon Renau. When it comes to quality, I don't think you can beat Jon Renau's synthetic fibers. Now, this beautiful piece comes in an 18-inch version and a 12-inch version. It also comes in a human hair version. The Top Full 18-inch was designed for people with significant hair loss. This has a huge base. It is 11.5 by 11, and it's almost just like a full wig. If you can see, it comes down around the base, almost right at the nape. And I've got it just pinned to this head to show you the shortest lengths on this girl are 11 inches. That gives you a light layer all the way around. And then the overall length is supposed to be 18 inches. My hair from the nape measures 12 inches. So I'm curious to see if this being 18 inches, if it will completely cover my hair. This girl comes with a double monofilament top. So you're going to be able to part her wherever you want. Let's just move this around. You'll have a natural looking part wherever you part this. And then the rest of it is completely hand tied. Going to have fabulous movement. If the wind blows, it's just going to look like scalp underneath the fibers. Now, while this one is a double monofilament top, all hand tied, the one thing it doesn't have a lace front. Let me show you the cap construction. So it looks a lot like a wig. It kind of reminds me of my Sarah cap construction. It is 11.5 by 11, and it has lots of these pressure sensitive clips so that you can attach it comfortably. Now, depending upon your amount of hair loss will be dependent on how many of these you might want to use. This one, if you don't want to use it, you can take it off and just use an adhesive across the front. That's what I would do because I have very little right through here. I don't want to put a clip into very fine, thin hair. That's just going to damage it more. So I would take that one off and just use a glue across the front. These would also be questionable for me just because, there's just not much of any there. So I would probably extend my glue on down into the sides and also remove that one. But if you've got lots of hair there, then you won't need to do that. These back here, of course, are just going to help it to stay and feel secure. This is going to feel like a full wig, except you're going to get to leave your bio hair out. Now I'm going to go ahead and say, I have a lot of bio hair. This might look too much for me. I'm just showing you this so that you can see if it might work for you. Now, as I mentioned, this does not have a lace front. It is meant for you to incorporate some of your hair. This is where I'm missing the most. So for me, we're going to see how it would look just without any bio hair pulled out. And I know what I will do with this is cut a bang. That solves everything. I love having a full bang. And for this style, I think it would be perfect. Now, all this area was the area I was talking about that is fully hand tied. There is no wefting on this. So when the hair moves, it's going to move just like it does on your scalp. It's going to look really natural. Let's talk about these clips and make sure you understand how they work. You want these open when you're putting it on. So when it's closed, you don't see it like this. There's the space for the hair to go in. And when you push it closed, there you go. Well, I'm ready to try this girl on. Let's see what she looks like. So the first thing I'm going to do is just line it up and make sure that it is, how I need it to be. And I'm going to put it on just like a wig. Let's see here if I have it back far enough. Oh, actually, I've got it too far back. Now, ideally, if you have bio hair in the front, which I don't, all my bangs went on vacation, but I could pull some of my hair out right here. And this color is not going to match. Now, I've got it too far back because I don't have bangs. Now, if you did, then that far back would be perfect. But I'm going to have to place this girl just like I would a wig because I don't have any hair that I can pull forward. So I'm going to have to adjust this one. Now, where this one is coming down, it is on the side right above my ear. And I do have plenty of bio hair there. So that's working out okay. Let's go ahead and start on a part so I can see. Yes, that would be handy. This gorgeous color by Jon Renau, 10H16, is described as a light brown with 20% ash blonde highlights. I can definitely see the highlights, but they're not chunky. I don't care for chunky. I love the way this one looks right now. This suits me perfect. The part, once I add a little makeup to that, will look super realistic. I just add powder foundation, and that just gives it the illusion of being skin, and it makes it match in with my skin better. Now, I had mentioned I would cut a light bang all the way across the front. I can give you an idea of what that would look like. Tiny. Let me give you a view from all sides. Well, what do you think? I just think this is amazing. The difference between what my bio hair looked like and this, it's just kind of amazing. I want to make that part a little more obvious so that it stands out. I just take any kind of powder foundation. I use a tiny little paintbrush, which I have recently broken. And I just go in and put some powder in that part. And I just love it. I love the way it looks. Just a tiny bit and you have a fabulous part. This is a synthetic piece, so you could not use any type of heat tool on it, but you could use a hot air brush. The hot air brushes are safe for synthetic fibers, as is steam. The length is almost perfect. So my 12-inch nape of my bio hair, I've got it at 12 inches. It's almost perfect for this. All right, I need to show you where those clips are. Now, in putting her on, I'm a little off. The mono top is from here to here, and then the hand tied is the rest. So if she was where she was supposed to be, those clips would be more like right here. The front one, the very front one, I do not have that one clipped. There is a clip right here next to the side. To make this blend, I would use a pick or a comb on the sides to pull out some of mine to blend in. Then there is a clip that is right here. And that is where I hardly have any hair. So if you were similar, you probably wouldn't want to use that one. And then as you go around, there is one right behind your ear, and then one in the very back. Let me see if I can show you. So the topper is just above my ears, comes on around back here. So it literally fits almost like a full wig, except it isn't going all the way down to my nape. Okay, well, let's check out a few styles. Look at that. Okay, that's cute. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Well, that's it for me, wig friends. I hope you have found this review helpful. If you have been considering a topper, wow, okay, yeah, right? I mean, look at this girl. She is gorgeous, just straight out of the box. I could definitely see this being a style I could wear. But with some minor adjustments of a bang added, yeah, this is me, 100%. There is nothing like finding a piece that makes you feel like yourself again. I've found many, and I would love to help you find yours too. Come join us at Frannie's private Facebook group on Facebook. It's called Frannie's Hair. Almost 3,000 members. They are so nice and so caring, and we would all love to help you find yourself again. There's no reason to settle for drab, thin hair. No, not anymore. All right. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.